Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I want to wish you a very happy new year. If you are new here, welcome. Today, we are going to be making a cleansing and peaceful energy spray. I figured this would be the perfect DIY to start the new year off to really help cleanse our energy, bring in some peace and tranquility and some calm, and also open up the space to bring in all those things that are really good for us: clarity and creativity and abundance. We are going to be using essential oils for this DIY: clary sage, lavender, frankincense, pink grapefruit, and peppermint. And while we are creating this together, I will tell you why I chose these particular essential oils for our cleansing peaceful energy spray. So let's get started. You're going to need some things for us to create. And actually, while I am still talking, I am going to look for my funnel because our last DIY, I didn't have my funnel and I tried to pour my water in and kind of made a mess. So you're going to need some products to get started. You're obviously going to need your essential oils. You're going to need some alcohol, distilled water, a spray bottle with an atomizer or a spray nozzle, and you're going to need a funnel. So why a cleansing peaceful energy spray? I mean, we walk into rooms and we just go about our lives, no problem. But why a spray for this? Well, a lot of times the areas that we reside in, perhaps work in, and just spend a lot of time in can get very congested. So congested meaning spiritually it can get congested. You know, you might walk into a room and sometimes the room feels heavy. It maybe doesn't have the right energy. It doesn't feel like you're free in there. Maybe you go in there and you see clutter everywhere. There feels chaos, and that chaos is not only external because you're seeing it, but you also feel it internally. We like to combat those things because we always want energy to be flowing. When energy is flowing, things are peaceful and you just feel lighter. Your mind is open to new ideas and new opportunities, and you just feel good and life feels great. So this is why we're going to make our peaceful energy spray. I actually had forgotten, you're also going to need a tablespoon. You can feel free to eyeball it into your bottle, but you are going to need a tablespoon. So we are going to take our alcohol because this is what is going to help the essential oils mix. And we are going to pour 1 tablespoon of alcohol into our bottle. Now, I am using a fairly small spray bottles. I have a bunch of these, so I figured this is the right opportunity for me to use them. And for our scents, we are going to add our essential oils to our alcohol first. You can also use witch hazel, by the way. So alcohol was available to me, so that's why I'm using it. But feel free to use witch hazel. So I will be using 10 drops of the first 4 essential oils and then about 3 to 5 drops of the peppermint. So I'm going to start off with the clary sage. And why clary sage? Well, traditionally, sage helps to cleanse an area. It's used in, I'm counting while speaking, I think this is 10. It's used traditionally, not only in indigenous smudging ceremonies, but in ceremonies really around the world. A lot of cultures have their own smudging, and sage is usually a part of that because it helps to clear energy. The thing with sage is that it'll clear all energy. So whether it is good or bad, it will clear a space for a renewal of energy. Now it's up to us to choose to bring in whatever energy that is. In this DIY, we are going to be bringing in a peaceful and calm energy. The next essential oil is lavender. I mean, everybody knows lavender, and everybody, well, a lot of people like lavender. I don't want to say everybody loves lavender, but a lot of people like lavender. It's especially popular, I find, with older generations. And I think the reason why is because lavender is healing. It's a healing essential oil. It also represents love, like rose. A lot of flowers represent love. And it represents innocence, right? So it just represents the purity of things. The next essential oil is frankincense. This was one of the gifts the wise men gave to baby Jesus. And frankincense is actually used in churches. And the reason why is because it also helps to cleanse energy, but it helps to uplift your spirit. Frankincense will help you feel good. And that one came out really fast. It also helps to promote balance. It helps to promote calm and gives you a sense of inner peace. So earlier when I was talking about that chaos that you go through in a room where it's just everything is cluttered, and when it's cluttered, you don't feel like you can think, frankincense will help to create that. And this is why churches use frankincense, because it helps to create that sense of calm and welcoming feeling and an inviting space. I'm going to be using pink grapefruit here. The thing about citrus essential oils is that they are energizing. So whether it's an orange, it's a lime, it's a lemon, grapefruit, bergamot, tangerine, mandarin, clementine, citrus is very energizing. It's revitalizing. It brings life into things. You want to just move, move, move. So you notice a lot of cleansing products use citrus because citrus is it's cleansing, but it's also revitalizing and it's energizing. So I chose pink grapefruit because unlike white grapefruit, pink grapefruit is sweeter, and it also helps the ability to manage stress. All right, so 10 drops of pink grapefruit. While I was thinking about making this spray, I just thought, why not bring something else in that really helps with abundance? And that is peppermint essential oil. Peppermint essential oil is actually used to not only attract abundance, but to attract money. So I thought, you know what? Here it is. We want some peaceful, cleansing energy spray, but let's bring in some abundance. So I decided to put in some peppermint. So we're only going to use I think we'll use about 4 drops. I said 3 to 5, so 4 is a nice middle road. And so we have our spray here, the essential oils and the alcohol. We're going to shake it, give it a really, really good shake. And once you smell it, if you like the scent, you can go ahead and add your distilled water. If not, you can adjust the scents accordingly. Remember, however, that the longer this sits, the stronger it becomes. So it might not smell too strong right now, but the longer it sits, the stronger it does become. And this to me smells wonderful. It's not too heavy. I know it's going to get stronger the longer it sits. So I'm ready to add my distilled water. The last thing you're going to actually need that is not present here is intent. I'll get my funnel here, and I'm just going to add water right to the shoulder. And what is it about intent? Intent has been probably a little bit of a buzzword recently where everybody's talking about intention, intention, intention. What does it mean? So intention helps you focus your energy. You go into something not blindly, but you go in there deliberately. So that's what intention is. It helps you to focus your energy. It brings awareness to what it is you are doing, and it uplifts things spiritually. So setting our intention for this spray is to provide cleansing of a space and to bring in peaceful and abundant energy. And that is our intent. So this is our spray here. We shake vigorously. Remember, every time you use it, shake it vigorously, and then give it a little bit of a spritz and see how you like it. This smells very clean. It's not too potent. It smells incredibly inviting. And how I would use this, I would go into my room or my space. I would set my intention. And while I'm spraying the room, I would just speak into the room what it is that I want. I want peace. I want energy. I want abundance. I want to clear this space of anything that does not serve me. I want to bring in an element of creativity, an abundance of creativity, of clarity, whatever it is you want. But here you go. This is our cleansing peaceful energy spray. Use it, enjoy it. Thank you so much for joining. To get all these essential oils and the items you need, I have put the links in my description below. And when you purchase, I make a small commission off of that. So thank you so much for supporting this channel. And thank you so much for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. I could not have done this without you. And I will do something to celebrate in the near future. I'm still trying to think of what it is. But once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.